Okay, so what this test is for parallax occlusion mapping with dynamic level of detail based on distance for both the objects and the shaders. And turns out that it actually runs really, really well. So it runs between 40 and 60 frames a second. Objects that are closest to the camera have occlusion mapping. The next step after that is to drop occlusion mapping. And reflection. The next step after that is to drop normal mapping and specular mapping along with it. Anyway, so even with 100,000 polygons on the screen, or 120 at most, you're still looking at 35 frames a second at a minimum, sometimes bumping up to 50 or 60. I think most of that is due to the fact that I have shadow casters. So if we baked all the lighting for an environment and did this and made sure to keep our shadow caster numbers low, we could pull all this stuff off in real time. Granted, this is at the lowest resolution that the Vita puts out, that isn't PSP resolution. So it's about 800 pixels by 600 pixels, if I remember correctly. Something close to that, but in this aspect ratio. But even at that, looks great. Renders really fast. Seems to handle a crap ton of polygons. And it gives you that little bit of extra depth and perspective on objects that are really close to the camera. Again, just sort of blows my mind that you can even do this on this. It's fucking 10-year-old hardware.